So yeah, I'm gonna head out there, show you guys the menu, what I'm gonna get, healthier options, unaware that there was gonna be a big dollop of ice cream on them. But the atmosphere for working and the comfort and just everything just makes it totally worth it. Hey, good morning guys. So we are back in Kathmandu, and we've been here for a couple weeks just doing a lot of work on our computers. I'm doing web design, Kailani's doing web design and graphic design, and I've been editing these videos. So I thought it would be just fun to take you guys around today and show you what it's like to be in Kathmandu for a long period of time, working remotely, digitally, and if it's something, a good place to come and do that kind of work, and if it'd be a good place and a good fit for you. So I just thought I'd start with a little apartment tour. This is where we've been staying for the past little while. We booked it for 1 month on Airbnb because you can get reduced rates if you book for over a month. So we got like 40% off, making this place around $600 a month. So $300 each or $10 a night each. And it's a pretty nice spot to be living in. So let me pull this around and show you what we got going on. We have a couple of different workspaces here. We got a workspace here. We got this monstrously old TV. There's a little daybed here, a place to hang out and have dinner. Another workspace here. We have a nice balcony, and we're actually right downtown. So we're actually right above the New Orleans apartment at the New Orleans Cafe. I think by the time I release this video, we'll be long gone. So there's this really beautiful, like traditional Nuari style architecture here with the brick and this beautiful wood carving everywhere. And these bricks are also in molds of all sorts of different things. So it's very beautiful. It feels really historic, even though I'm sure that it's a new construction. We have a little kitchen area here. Let's turn these lights on. It's pretty basic. We just have a little gas burn here. But yeah, it gets the job done. We got our nice little bathroom here with the sink, copper sink. And we got our bathroom and our shower. So it's pretty nice. I'll take you guys into the bedroom. All right, this is the bedroom here. We got a nice big dresser right here. Lots of little storage nichos and then this weird brick window that's still exposed but doesn't really do much. But yeah, that's the whole apartment tour. Bedroom, kitchen, living space. So today I'm going to take you guys to some of our favorite cafes that have good internet that's over 100 megabytes per second. So if you're looking for somewhere with internet in Kathmandu, I'm going to show you exactly where to go. Let me tell you, it's been quite an adventure finding these places with internet. I think that we probably wasted 4 or 5 days going to different cafes, trying to get internet, working there for a little while, it not being sufficient, and then keeping going. But that's just kind of like a trade-off here. But we found a couple really good places that all have 100 megabytes per second or above that have really nice atmospheres to work. So I'm gonna show you that. I'm gonna show you the different food options that we have here, how much it costs, and just kind of go over our quality of life and our day-to-day and kind of what there is to do here if you're here for a long time and you've done all the touristy things and you're just, you're here for a week or more. So let's hit the road here, and I'm gonna take you to our first little cafe where we're gonna have breakfast and a cup of coffee and get a little bit of work done today. we just finished eating breakfast, having some coffee and working at Himalayan Arabica beans down here in Tamil. It's maybe a 3-minute walk from our place. They have really inexpensive food and coffee, and they have brewed coffee, which is really nice for us coming from the States. It's very rare to find like a nice cup of brewed coffee. So we had that. Kailani got some muesli. I got the chocolate pancakes, unaware that there was gonna be a big dollop of ice cream on them. So not the best thing to eat first thing in the morning. We're just gonna go get some little thing at the convenience store, and then we're gonna go back to the room for a little bit before we go out again to get some lunch, and I can show you our next little place. So yeah, let's go get one of their knockoff Red Bulls here, just so I can stop buying so much coffee. Here we are in the convenience store, and we got some really good stuff in here, but this is the one. Boom, Max Tiger. Back in the room for a quick break, and now we're gonna head out to OR2K, which is kind of like a Middle Eastern restaurant. They have awesome vegetarian and vegan food, really good like smoothie bowls and kind of healthier options. So yeah, I'm gonna head out there, show you guys the menu, what I'm gonna get, and just hang out there for a little while, do some more work, and then we're gonna go off to another cafe. Just finishing up at OR2K. I ended up getting a Buddha bowl. It was fantastic. It was red rice, lots of fresh steamed veggies, and a couple of falafels. It was a really good meal, pretty expensive. It ended up being around 625 rupees. And Kailani actually didn't come out with me. She was tired, so she took a nap. But now we're out on the road here, and we are going to just go do some more work at Electric Pagoda. So I'm happy that I can go show you guys a different place right now. I'm just gonna get a coffee, but Kailani's gonna get some food, so I'll show you that, how much everything costs. Electric Pagoda, I think, is our favorite place to work. They have really good Wi-Fi and good seating, so we're headed there now. Just finished up work at Electric Pagoda. It was 1,000 rupees for Kailani's lunch, coffee, and a milk tea. So it's definitely on the more expensive side, but the atmosphere for working and the comfort and just everything just makes it totally worth it. So definitely a nice place to check out if you're just wanting to have some food and some good coffee, but an amazing place to be doing work if you need to be on the computer for a long time. I think we were there, the sun's going down now, so we were there for maybe 3 or 4 hours. Kailani got a beautiful meal, and my coffee was really good. So now we're just headed back to the room for a little bit. Before we go back to the room, I'm just gonna go pick up some snacks back at that convenience store. So let's see what cool little fun snacks we can get to tide me over until dinner time. right, we got some popcorn, some little snacks, some gummies. I got 2 big bags of popcorn, and everything was like, I think I paid 445 rupees, so like $3 for a big haul. All right, so we're back in the room, and I am here with these chana papadums right here. They were 140 rupees, which is like a little bit over $1. And we had these a ton when we were out trekking in the mountains, and they're absolute favorite. So I think they're quite healthy too, especially if you just do it with no oil or over the fire, or like I'm gonna do it just in a hot pan, I guess. So let's try it out and see if we can't get these to crisp and puff up. So I'm just pressing this onto here. I don't know if this is quite right, but I can already see these little bubbles starting to come up. So I think that's a good sign. Yes, there we go. It's definitely changing color and cooking. Maybe this pan should have been a little bit hotter, but look, you can see all of these different bubbles coming up. All right, so that was actually pretty easy. Once they're finished, this is what they look like when I make them. Maybe I burnt this one a little bit or it cooked too fast, but I think I'm gonna break these up because they're quite crispy. They just break, so I made a few. Oh my God, that's delicious. So I think I'm gonna break them up like I would shape a potato chip and then just eat them like that because I made a bunch. So. So that was quite hard to do with one hand, but looks like we got some awesome little affordable healthy snacks here in Kathmandu. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with us today. It's been a really fun day, and I would really appreciate it if you took a second to subscribe to the channel, to like the video, and to leave a comment down below. It really helps the channel grow. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.